So I looked at every trailer and TV spot for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 so far to get an idea of how this movie's going to play out, and I really wish that I didn't because I feel like I've spoiled the movie for myself. So come back and watch this video after you've seen the movie if you don't want to spoil the movie for yourself too. I also used a few behind-the-scene photos to glue together a few holes that the trailers haven't shown us, and then used some logical guesses to fill in the other gaps. Have fun!
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Pretty sure Sonic doing acts of vigilantism is just how the movie starts.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
He probably does this in cities far away from home to avoid getting in trouble with Tom. Tom sees Sonic on last night's news and decides to give him a talking to about responsibility, especially because Tom and Maddie are about to go out of town to Maddie's sister's wedding, and they obviously can't take Sonic with them. With the power of editing, the conversation probably goes a little something like this.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference. You're being reckless. You're still just a kid, pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Tom and Maddie go to the sister's wedding in some tropical area, probably Hawaii, since they actually filmed part of this movie in Hawaii. Sonic has the house to himself and acts a fool. Woohoo! Meanwhile, Robotnik is still on the Mushroom Planet. Knuckles comes through a ring trying to track down Sonic because he's an Echidna and the Echidna tribe hates Sonic. And they hate owls? Maybe the Echidna tribe sees the Master Emerald as their property, but the owls believe that something so powerful shouldn't be in anyone's possession, so they hid it? I don't know. Anyway, Robotnik and Knuckles team up to destroy Sonic. Knuckles, in turn, tells Robotnik about the Master Emerald and wants help finding it. They go to Earth somehow, probably with a ring, but first they go beat the shit out of Sonic.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles. So nice when diabolical evil lives up to the hype.
Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Man, the house is destroyed. Anyway, Act 2. Robotnik has some other shit he needs to do, so he and Knuckles momentarily part ways for like a day. Robotnik summons a secret arsenal of his from space, I guess because no one would look there.
Destroy the hedgehog!
Look, I honestly don't know where this space pod fits in, but every trailer that shows the pod matches it up with him getting dressed, so I can't disconnect those two things happening at the same time in my head, which would mean that this space pod scene comes between tattered clothes Robotnik and clean clothes Robotnik. Robotnik goes to recruit Agent Stone.
Doctor, where are you?
I knew you'd come back, sir.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Robotnik informs Stone that the Master Emerald is somewhere on Earth, but he doesn't know where, but they know there's a hint of the location somewhere in the mountains.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Down low. Too slow. I missed you, Stone.
He also needs a secret base of operations and uses the Mean Bean Cafe as HQ. And yes, this area is the same area as this area. Same front doors, same lights. It's the Mean Bean. Maybe Agent Stone uses it as a nightclub at night. I don't know. He's clearly the owner. Meanwhile, Tails comes out of a portal looking for Sonic. This far into the movie, I know.
Hope I'm not too late.
Maybe he was tracking Knuckles, tracking Sonic? I don't know. Tails and Sonic finally meet up. They have a somewhat mutual relationship with Longclaw. Tails was probably too young to know her the same way that Sonic could. Anyway, they either know what Robotnik's plans are, or they follow Robotnik to some mountains, but not before the movie reminds you that there's a wedding taking place in the Sea Story. Tom will probably look at his phone and be like, should we check on him? Nah, he's probably fine. Sonic and Tails decide to investigate and interview the locals, but the locals don't like outsiders because this is a white mountain town. Sonic and Tails manage to get a hint about some stone tablets somewhere in the mountains and set out to find them.
Time to go for a ride. And here we go.
Eat your heart out, Shaun White.
They split up to distract Robotnik,
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier.
but the plan doesn't work and they meet in the middle.
Return to sender.
They find the cave with the stone tablets. See? There they are. It's just too hard to make out. Sonic destroys the tablets, but unfortunately, Robotnik and Knuckles got what they needed and set out to the location of the Master Emerald, which just happens to be near the same island where the wedding is taking place. What a coincidence. There's probably a joke about literally crashing a wedding in here. They summon the temple that houses the Master Emerald from under the ocean and go inside.
Work smarter, not harder.
Sonic and Tails learn about this and catch up. They make it to the wedding, and then this line happens.
Oh Lord, there are two of them now.
Somewhere around this time, Sonic and Tails have a little fight and split up temporarily for drama reasons. Sonic heads off to the temple alone, following a beacon of light on the horizon. The movie might establish that Sonic can run on water, or did they already do that in the first one? I don't remember. Sorry about this text. This was the only good shot I could find of Sonic running towards the beacon on the horizon. Then it's a race to see who can get the Master Emerald first. Sonic and Knuckles fight.
It is my destiny to destroy you.
Robotnik takes the emerald, tricking Knuckles a la Sonic 3 and K. Tom and Maddie go home to find the town in turmoil. Gon is there, and they might have even shown up in an earlier scene, but they're basically useless and just serve the purpose of showing that the military could in no way help. Sonic and Tails make up and team up to stop the bad guy in Act 3.
This is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad.
By the way, some of you might be saying, wait, isn't this the scene where Sonic and Tails meet? See? Sonic says,
I'm sorry, who are you?
and Tails says,
Name's Tails.
but this has to be dialogue change that was made specifically for the trailer. We know that Tom and Maddie are gone for the majority of the movie, and here they are back in town to see this tornado with green glowing energy. This has to be from the Master Emerald. And here are Tails and Sonic flying towards that tornado. Then we see the big bad robot. This has to be near the end. Everything else is so second act compared to this imagery. Anyway, off topic, check this out. Robotnik is controlling this mech from inside the Mean Bean Cafe. These are the same ceiling lights, and these are the same wall skirt wood panels. Maybe no one would think to look there? That would make Gun extra stupid though. Sonic and Tails team up with Knuckles after Knuckles realizes that he's been the antagonist in the movie, and Tom and Maddie probably help at some point in a very minor way. And they save the day, but there's no evidence for it, but I want there to be a surprise Metal Sonic twist ending for this movie, so all three characters can beat the shit out of him. It would be great. And then they all go home, and the house is still destroyed, and that's the end.